Okay, so I didn't realize that I still had the peaceful music on, so I apologize profoundly for not having something a bit more up-tempo for a fucking Friday. Let's get and change that immediately. I love you, John Oath, but it's a fucking Friday. What am I doing? Guitar covers it is. Oh, the ads are still on. I didn't even realize. I apologize if you're stuck behind an ad. I have begun and you can't see me anyway. So I'm here. I made it. We're streaming. What time is it? How late am I? Just shy of 30 minutes. How are you all doing? How has your week treated you so far? Welcome in. Pastry's probably stuck behind behind a wall. Is it ended? Are they done? Welcome in, Pastry, Barrels, and Sarah. What was Depression the musical? What did I have on? Because I missed it. What was the song there? How are we all doing? Evening, 9 p.m. What do you mean? It's not 9 p.m. Don't say that. Don't ruin my day. I've made yeah. It's Friday. I'm streaming. I don't normally do this. I feel really out of place now because I'm like, this is normally when I sit down and watch videos. No idea. It sounded like Pression though. Should I go back? I don't know. I don't think it will tell me. No, it won't tell me what it's played previously. Fuck it, it's gone now. Right. So I've been updating some people in the background, and I did post a couple of the details in the Discord. But I just want to spend a little bit of time before we get started today, talking about the situation with my flat. I keep forgetting. Camera doesn't go far enough for my hand expressions. I need more camera space, but I got rid of it so you wouldn't have to look at my kitchen all the time. Oh, I forgot to mention Haru is with us. See? She's doing the thing again where she's sitting on that one seat on the sofa that isn't here, which she was sitting on because that's where I had the radiator. She was like, yeah, I'm going to sit here. And then I moved it closer to me and she's like, well, fuck you. I'm going to sit back in the sofa. Not hashtag not my blanket. Absolutely. She's such a pain in the ass.
Pete Sauce sent along this message with their 50 months resub. 50 months, let's go. Will Isaac read this out loud? I don't remember lol. I hope he does, but if he does I have to come up with something really clever.
Yes, he does read out subscriptions. So subscriptions and any dollar amount, so $1 up on, or well, £1 up, whatever you want to call it, 100 bits up or £1 on my Ko-fi page will send it through along with resubbing. So thank you very much for the resub. 50 months! I should get him to tell us how long that is in years. I wonder how I can do that. I'll have to think of something. Oh, reminder, I did the thing. ! Follow age should tell you the date that you followed the channel. And also how long that is. I can't find your name, Pizza, so you should follow. What?
Their 92 months resub. This sub is sponsored by Smurf.
Damn it! I've programmed it wrong. I've done something. I've written something wrong in the coding. Right, I didn't hear what this sub is sponsored by Smirk Worder. Welcome in, your cactus. Thank you so much for the resub. Let me go and check this coding that I've clearly done wrong. Right. What did I do? Where is it? Is it in the commands list? Follow age command empty. Hang on, maybe if I... Hang on. I'm going to disable one of them. Huh. Hang on. Oh no! I can see what I've done! I have at some point written exactly the same message into both the follow age and the follow age empty command, which is not what I was meant to do. Fuck. All right, then. Well, then I need to go and fix that at some point. How have I done that? That's so dumb. I even wrote an if-else thing on it to make sure it would work right. He's not a twat. Leave Isaac alone. It was my fault. My sub message will never not be this sub is sponsored by Smart Water. Are you going to change it if I ever do get sponsored by another drink? Sneezing like a bitch this evening. Oh, yeah. Your cactus is sick, everyone. Your cactus is having a bit of a time. They're recovering from surgery and then immediately got quite ill. They had a fever the other day. So if you can wish her well and hope that she gets better soon. Right, let me see if I can remember what the follow message should be. For follow age. No, I don't want to change it in command empty. That's the correct one. I want you to write it in here. So it seems you followed on fuck. Would it be follow? It's not follow date, is it? I don't think. Shit. Target user. Which is precisely. How do you spell precisely? Have I got that right? That doesn't look right. And it doesn't. They don't correct you. I did spell it right. Fantastic. Thank you. Which is precisely fuck, I can't remember. I know it's something. Is it date short? Hang on. Follow age. Streamer bot. Is that how I found it? No. I don't want it to be an extension. I want the actual signage on the way. This is the problem because I'm not using Google anymore. So it's not as good at finding the precise thing that I'm after. But I'm going to fix this right now. Because I was so happy that I'd gotten everything all set up. Like, if you use the power-ups in the channel points things, they have their own thing now that should work. But it all depends if I've set it out right. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there is something I might have missed on them. Hang on. Now that I'm thinking about it, because that's going to freak me out. Because I've just thought of a thing that might have fucked it up. That one doesn't have one. It doesn't. Okay. No, those I definitely got right. Channel points don't count. They don't get a special thing. Only the... Where's your documentation? Thank you. Jesus God. The search bar doesn't work. That's a great website you've got there, StreamerBot. I know you're just putting out like the new version of StreamerBot, but don't fucking get me started on why this is garbage. Ah, it's frozen. I'm having the worst time. Sometimes I have that with words where I am like, surely this is wrong. I remember at secondary school. Is it triggers or sub actions? Sub action. Tired as a duck. I remember at secondary school, a friend turned to me in their seat and they were like, Is this what the letter A actually looks like? And because they used to do the one that has like the curly head on the top of it. And I'm like, I think so. We were both just like, is this how you write it? Because I don't write like that. I'm like, no, I do a normal A. So I just thought it was very funny. Oh no, they've changed everything. The documentation has changed because the fucking thing has changed. It's not logic. I don't want to look up logic. It's something else. It's not even a sub action. It's fuck you. Cool. No, that's not right. I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know what they're called. And it's not a trigger. It's like a Yo, we got Kingdom Hearts music, do we? Is that what this is? Hang on. Let me bring it up. Welcome in, Flower, by the way. Lord of the Castle from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. You are quite right. It's been such a long time I haven't played any of those, so I totally forgot about that. Right. I don't want that. I don't need an introduction. I need you to filter to me the bits that I need to write the right thing. And I can't remember how I did it the other day. It's not extensions. It's not ideas and suggestions. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm gonna go back. Is it commands? Oh, this might have it. Ah! This might have it. Hang on. I just need the bool. Is it called a bool? I don't think so. Variable. I don't care about those. No, don't need them either. This isn't working! I know you can't see what I'm doing. Do. Yeah. Default. I don't want to edit anything. Where the fuck is it? I know it was in a page that looked just like this. It's not hotkeys. Fuck you. They've changed all the documentation in the last 2 days. Shit. Me when I entropy all over the place. Excuse you? The documentation has changed. I'm very sorry about this. I'm so determined. And then I'm like, oh, actually, this might be... I know it's like... follow date some short or something like that. Should we try that? We'll try that out. Or follow time? No, wrong one. Where did I put it? Time short? That doesn't look right. Okay. Someone try exclamation mark follow age and see what it does. Lily is sleeping on the foot of the bed. Aww. Come on, somebody. Exclamation mark follow age. Just to see if I've fixed it or gotten half of it right. Damn it! Well, I got that. So, all right, target user is wrong. So it's probably just user in that case. Yeah. Okay. That's something. Time to change my name to target user. Okay. So the date seems right, but I had something else. Oh, it's actually follow age. Fuck you. I can't believe that. I can't believe they say it up like that. Okay, I found it. Okay, want to give it a go one more time? Anyone? See if I got it right. Hell yeah! We got it! Fixed it. This is... I'm so good. I'm so glad I fixed that. That would have drove me up the fucking wall. So... 11 years. I know. Hey, Ada's trying it as well. Welcome in, Adis. 7 years. Fuck off. That's mental. Of course, it's like... That's how old Zelda is, isn't it? It's 8 years old now. So... Now, in theory, if someone tries to do follow age and they're not following the channel, then it brings up the previous message that I did get correct, which is, you're not in the database. Go the fuck away. Maybe follow instead. Just 11. What did you get, Barrels? Where's yours? 13 years. Jesus Christ. I didn't think somebody followed me longer than Piet and maybe Old Willow Scrub? That's wild. 13 years this channel has been around. Fucking kill me. Willow, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought maybe Willow's would be, but I haven't programmed it for me to be able to check someone else's. What service are you using for the bot? I use StreamerBot, which is going to get an update soon. So we finally have dark mode for the first time in 4 years, 6 years, however long it's been around. I wonder what happens if someone unfollow. If Health Scythe is around, we can find out. But I'm pretty sure it goes from the most recent follow time because we had a bunch of people that did that because of that one time when... was it Stream? I think it was Stream Elements when I was using them still for all of my alerts. They didn't ignore if you had previously followed the channel, so loads of people unfollowed and refollowed over and over again so that it wouldn't shut up. Which is very funny, but also please don't. And it ruined a bunch of people's follow dates. So I think there's a few people that it's like, you've only been following for 6 years when actually it's been 8, you know, that kind of thing. So that's fun. But yeah, Adis, I use StreamerBot for pretty much everything. It runs like... all of the alerts that I do, they're all on here now. The only thing that I do not local is the chat overlay on the stream. Everything else is my side. Like all of my background effects and when the colors change and when if you use your channel points to change my camera into pixelated, you know, all of that, everything to do with changing something on the stream is pretty much, it's all run by StreamerBot. And I could even do it so that it changed like my scenes and stuff when it's also what Isaac is voiced by because it has a SpeakerBot built into it because it's made by the same company. So it'd be really nice if they can combine those into the same window one day. I would like that instead of having 2 programs open just to make sure that Isaac speaks. So follow age is fixed. The like Gigantify emote and all of that should all set off as an alert now as well. So that's very nice and I'm glad I got it fixed. Right, should we start? I know we should start playing a game, shouldn't we? So I wanted to just like catch you all up on like the things I learned today about my flat, which I've told some of you before, and I did sort of post a bit of it in the Discord earlier. But actually, I should post that I've gone live on Blue Sky. Quick, send so I can close the window. Thank you. Excellent. Now I don't have to look at it. Yeah, so had a really positive time yesterday. They came round to the flat, had a look at things. We spoke quite candidly about issues and how old the flat is, basically. How I've just kind of quietly... Their docs are complicated, yeah. They're not written for normal people. They're written for everyone else. Hovian in with bits.
Hovian 1983 threw down 200 bits and had a few words to say. Cheer 100, cheer 100. Many buttons were pressed. Some bits appeared.
Some bits appeared. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies, Hovian. I hope you're well. So yeah, everything was really positive yesterday. With the inspection, I have had my oil-filled radiator delivered to me. It's currently switched on. It's next to me, so I don't have a blanket on me right now because it's like 20 degrees next to me, which is lovely. And I can just turn it off whenever I want. So I'm very much looking forward to having a at least heated area that I sit in, so I won't have to keep using like blankets and other things. And also it'll keep the damp out of the house. See, I fixed it, Hovian. I fixed it. It does it now. He won't say anything. Or does he? No, because it's below 100 bits. That's right. Gigantify emote is below 100 bits, and that's why it doesn't play Isaac's voice. But everything else does. So yeah, I've got the little heater, so that's really nice. And then I've been getting some like back and forth from the charity today, just to let me know the summary of the things that they propose to have changed in the flat. They haven't really mentioned like windows and doors and stuff, so it looks like those aren't going to be a thing. Thank you, Yo Cactus, going retro. I might actually make that more bitty. I feel like it's not 8-bit enough. We need to crank that up. I'll do that at another point though, because that takes a little while. So I was sent a summary of the energy rating for my flat, which I found very enlightening. She's like, so just so you know, your flat energy rating is F. And in fact, it's been F for quite some time because your energy ratings, the EPC they're called, are done every 10 years. They have a 10 years until expiry, right? Now, in the UK, the minimum standard for living is E. So if you are below that, you're not allowed to rent the flat out. Wait for it. You're not allowed to rent the flat out unless there's an exception, which there could be. F for fucking terrible, basically. F for fucking freezing. And yeah, so it's considered not livable standards for the UK. And you have to bring it up to an E, like it is like your sole responsibility. Right, yeah, Sarah, you're locking on to the important part here. So I found out today that my my certificate for this flat ran out 6 months before I moved in. And I've been here for, and I can look this up, I can go and get the exact amount of time for you because I have it as a bit of victory on my phone. It's a little countdown timer that then counts up when the countdown's done. So I am now 3 years, 3 months, 2 weeks, 1 day, and 12 hours that I've been living here with an energy rating certificate that has expired. Now, there are some different things. I went to look this up after I found this out about what the legality of all that is and what could happen. So fines, massive fucking fines is basically what is potentially going to happen to my, either the lettings agency, I'm not sure who the fines go to, or the landlady. It's very interesting. So there, in some cases, an F rating is allowed, but it's usually for like really special cases, like it's an ancient block of flats that needs like completely redoing, and you have a planning lined up, but you're waiting for funding. Yeah, and or if it's a grade listed building, because obviously they have to go through different checks to make sure that you're not damaging the historical preservation of it, basically. So stuff like that. This isn't that. This is just a flat. But also, so that could still go through. There could be an exemption for multiple different reasons, which I don't think this flat would align with. And then if your EPC has run out, if it's expired, if you moved in while it was in action and you stay living there and potentially for years, it doesn't need to be updated. It doesn't need to be redone. You don't need to re-up, basically. However, it expired 6 months before I moved in, right? And I know somebody was living here before me. So they wouldn't have had to do it for them, potentially. I don't know how long they were living here. But it should have been done before I moved in, basically. And it wasn't. And I don't know whose job it was to pick that up. So basically, I have been leased a flat illegally for 3 years and 3 months and 1 day and 12 hours. How insane is that? And you know what? I bet I'm not going to see like a single penny back for that or anything. But I am definitely going to email them back on Monday and be like, I'm curious, will they get fined for this? I feel like there should be some kind of punishment for not keeping up on your energy efficiency ratings and then putting in absolutely no effort to bring it up to UK standard as well. You know, it's fine if it's only one of them. I think you can get a pass on one of them, but when it's both, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Every 10 years, last in sanctuary housing, they really should be fined. Yeah, I agree. And it's not like I want to put them in trouble, because obviously the more money they have to spend, the less they're likely to spend on upgrading the place for me. So I don't necessarily actually want them to be fined, but they fucking should be for not doing their job. You know, I don't care whose job it is out of the two people in charge of that. I just feel like something should happen. Like, and if it was just compensation for renting me a 600 quid fucking flat that's below UK standard, you know, something like that. Anyway, so I just thought that was really enlightening and really funny. Sanctuary housing, I don't know how they deal with things. And I would imagine the law still applies to them, but I would hope that they just have a fucking calendar that's full of the checks and they just get done. I feel like that's usually what happens. But I never looked into it when I, lived in a sanctuary housing flat. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's my fun update. My flat was illegally rented to me for 3 years. And then that means that somebody has to come around and do the check. And then, that's the other stuff. Actually, I'm gonna snooze the adverts for 5 minutes just so I can catch you up on the rest of it. Along with the paperwork to say like what you need to do to bring it up to code, like to E rating, the absolute minimum. There were 2 things that were recommended by the charity. One of them was adding insulation, because I don't have any. And I didn't know that. I had no idea there was none in this flat. So that's crazy. And then the other one was to upgrade to a boiler heating system. So like a central heating, essentially. Now, the first one was recommended, and they were like, basically it'll cost £100 to £300. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but if I'm renting out a flat, I feel like 100 quid to bring it up to standard is a pretty fucking low budget. 300 is a pretty fucking low bar. You know, that's half of 1 month's rent from me that could have paid for that and been done at absolutely any point. And it wasn't, you know? And then the central heating system can be anywhere in between 3,000 and 7,000 is what they're quoting. But that's not including the fact that we're doing this all through a charity. So they're going to get a grant for it, which will cover at least 30% of it. And I feel like if I was renting a place out, I would want to install something like that for my tenants. You know, I know it's expensive, but for how much rent costs today, in the grand scheme, it's not that much. And then you can up the rent because your house is better quality. It's crazy. And then further looking down in this list of these recommendations, these were recommendations that were made 11 years ago when my EPC was originally done. So it's based on 2011 economy, not today's economy, and how much electric costs now. And so it's just like, so they could have saved themselves a ton of cash. They could have just been fucking thousands. You know, it's just, it's wild to me. It's all these little things that I'm like, why were you dodging it so long? Because now it's going to cost way more because more is wrong with it. And as Sarah pointed out, a lot can deteriorate in 10 years. So like my storage heaters, while they do a job, I don't know if they're doing the right job. And that's why I haven't been using them anyway, because they cost an arm and a leg to fucking run. So I just haven't been using them. But apparently they might not have been doing the right job anyway. So it's even worse than I thought. And then, yeah, like I said, I don't have any insulation and my window is made of wood. One of my windows is blown, and it just, yeah, all of this is adding up to shit that didn't need to occur. It's very frustrating. Sanctuary do an efficiency rating between tenants. Yeah, which is what they're meant to do. That's usually how most people do it. They double check if it is ready to be renewed, and if it's not, then they can just let it go. And then next time a tenant rolls around, they check it again. That obviously wasn't done in this case, because I feel like they would have caught it. And mine was done before I moved in. My mate's, on the other hand, 21 years ago. But if they haven't moved out, if they've been living there the 21 years, it doesn't need to be done. So that's the difference in that. Is like you said, between tenants is when it needs to be done. So it's just, I just thought it was really interesting because it's all shit that I didn't know, and some of it's kind of fucking stupid. So anyway, that's kind of it. That was all I was going to rant about today. I thought it was just really funny, and I wanted to share it in more detail than I did in the Discord. We are going to play a game. We only have a minute until adverts, so I'll probably I'll leave that for a second because I've got one last thing. So I wasn't going to do this today. However, I figured I've had a rough few weeks and I wanted to try this out. So the drinks that I ordered arrived. The CBD drinks in peach and ginger. So yeah, Trip CBD infused. Can you read that? It doesn't have autofocus, but yeah. So it was a drink with CBD oil in it, and I wanted to give it a go, and I thought it's Friday night, it might be kind of nice. So we're going to find out if this shit makes me feel nice or not while we stream an intricate puzzle game about rewinding time. And I can give you a quick review on the flavor. So let me just pour it out. Oh, I finally got cups I can lift. The little plastic cups. So yeah, peach and ginger, nice and refreshing. Let's find out. Definitely tastes like peach and ginger. That's always a nice thing. I'm always worried that CBD is going to taste too hempy. So let's find out how this makes me feel in like half hour. That'll be nice. Right. Ads are starting soon. So we can probably switch over to the game. Oh no, I did the thing. Oh, it's turned itself off. It's been that long. Never mind. Come back to me, Xbox. Why are you doing this? My control pad is on. I like peach, but not ginger. Yeah, there was a couple of flavors to choose from. Hang on. It won't let me turn my Xbox on. 1 second. It did it as soon as I leaned down to do it. Myself. Stupid. Updating. Don't do that. Oh, that's why it's off. You're updating? Oh my god. So yeah, normally I wouldn't go for ginger myself either, but the other one was like a mint drink, and I felt like that wasn't really what I wanted to go for. It's meant to be, because I'm basically looking for replacements for alcohol. I've kind of decided I'm done with alcohol for now. I haven't had any since last May, and I felt so much better for it, and I was only really taking it as a coping mechanism anyway. It was just sort of like, oh, I would love to not feel like garbage, but then you're still paying for it in a different way and feeling like shit a different day, just for different reasons or a different way of feeling shit. I was just like, it's not worth it. So I thought it'd be kind of nice to give it a go, and I know ginger ale is usually quite refreshing, so I thought peach ginger sounds okay. What was the other one? Hang on, let me look it up, because they do a couple, but the shop that I got it from Asda, only did a couple of the flavors. So what are they called? The Trip CBD drinks. I'm also done with alcohol. All I will ever have now is a cocktail if I go on holiday. See, I'm not even really interested in doing that. But if this ends up making me feel more relaxed and refreshed, because that's the other thing, is it's got a bunch of like other healthy shit in it, you know, like turmeric and things like that. Ginseng, and I'm like, fucking let's go. That sounds great if it's technically healthy, and it's only like 24 calories a can, so it's not that bad. Right. Alcohol, unwind naturally. No added sugar as well, by the way. Don't give me a code. Fuck off. I don't want that. I don't want your starter pack. Just tell me what's in them, you weirdos. Elderflower mint was the other one I saw. Which I like elderflower, but I'm not sure I want elderflower with mint. If that makes sense, that sounds a little... I don't know. That doesn't sound quite right. But maybe I'll give that one a go another time. But they also do... Right, so they do 4 CBD ones, which is elderflower mint, peach ginger, lemon basil, and raspberry orange blossom, which is the one that sounds the best to me, and I couldn't get hold of it. And then they do 2 magnesium ones instead, and one of them is blood orange rosemary, which sounds incredible, and the other one is cucumber mint, which sounds like it's cursed. So I might get a starter pack just so I can do a quick review of them and see what I think, because, you know, £6 for 4 cans is a lot, but if I'm going to be stopping drinking alcohol and it's only going to be like every now and then that I have it, it's not a huge investment, and it's way less than alcohol does. Because then the other thing with alcohol is like, all right, I get a bottle for like what, £18 maybe, and I can spread that out through the year, but I've still got to get mixers to go with it, and then they sit in the back of my fridge and explode. So, you know, it's just not the most ideal. Right. With even just 2 drinks, I always sleep so poorly and feel like crap the next day. Exactly. This is the thing. Like, it doesn't necessarily give me a hangover because I know how to control those kind of things now, but you still sort of like feel groggy, or it makes you more tired, or like you said, it ruins your sleep. It just fucks with your sleep, and I'm just, I don't want any of that anymore. I'd rather, like, if we're going to play Jackbox, I'd rather be relaxed than hyperactive, if that makes sense. Have you considered acid? I haven't, not recently. I love pina colada, so I'll always allow myself that on holiday, and I rarely go on holiday. See, I think that's something, because it's like enjoyment in moderation, right? I think that's the beauty of it. Right, is it looking framey on your end? It looks okay. Right, so enough of me complaining, enough of me giving reviews on a drink. We are stopping this from happening. This is what we're currently trying to do. We're trying to get that to not happen. This is the Earth that we're looking at. We're on the moon. We're in a moon base, where our entire job is reversing time to solve puzzles. So this is interesting. This probably has to come with me, right? Oh, I gotta remember the buttons now.
This would actually be quite nice if it wasn't for, you know, the end of the world.
End of the world. I do like how unbothered Arya has been about the end of the world, by the way. She's just sort of like, oh, that's a thing that occurred, I suppose. Right, I'm probably meant to put this here, right? Looks like I need to go around. It's probably an improvement, though. You're not wrong. Oh my goodness. Hidden PC. Entropy Center Fact Bot. Fun Entropy Fact 214. Thank you for being a continued subscriber to Fun Entropy Facts. Did you know that deja vu is not a regular or normal occurrence and is actually easily explained by the existence of the entropy center? That's not true, because it existed before you. Although technically did it. If you can reverse time without question, technically time travel has always existed. Oh, wow. Okay. Because you can go back. Where was I? The entropy device will rewind Earth a desired amount of time, and of course, all organic beings capable of memory will have their memory state rewound too. Back to that specific point in time. Question. If that's the case, why can't I rewind the entropy center cat? If you can rewind people's memories, why can't you rewind a person? Or a thing? That doesn't make sense. Breaking your own law. However, it has been observed that there are fragments of atoms that will retain this previous information, hence the occasional feeling of intense deja vu, where you may feel a certain event has occurred before, which is most likely because it did. Thank you for being a valued subscriber to Fun Entropy Facts. How many facts do you think they could get out of that? Like, they're already at 200. I hate that I can't crawl. I want to go through the crawl space. Let me duck. God damn it. I can't believe my nose has gotten all blocked already. We've barely started. It does this to me all the time. It's like, oh, you want to relax, do you? Sucks to be you. Ow! Ow! There's multiple jump points. God damn it. No! This is no good. So, I need you to first be here. Let's reset you. Right. There. About there. And then here. Right? Let's see if I'm correct on that. It seems correct. It's a pretty simple go forward kind of thing. What? Okay, now reverse. Okay. Ah! Almost went too far. So, what are everyone's weekend plans? Y'all up to anything good? What are we doing? I am heading to see my mum tomorrow. We are going to write a little family statement for my PIP assessment papers.
I'm not seeing any way to get across. Any ideas?
Not yet. I will scan for nearby rewindable objects.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hi, E.
Oh, it's
Nice
E!
to see you again.
E is here.
Have you met before?
Yeah, we bumped into each other just after I woke up.
He seems friendly. I think he wants to help, and that we should stand back.
Oh, okay.
New route detected.
Thanks, E.
Thanks, E. You're a good boy. So yeah, we're gonna be, there we go, writing out a thing to go with my PIP assessment, to highlight some things that are characteristics that I still struggle with today, that I clearly struggled with as a child, to express that it is an ongoing issue, such as, for example, I really fucking hate getting changed. I really hate it. I didn't realize how much I hated it until I filled out that form yesterday, and I wrote 2 pages worth of how much I hate getting changed and how much it stresses me out and why it takes me a long time to do. I just don't want to wear socks. But other things including like going to unfamiliar places, needing to know the if, ands, and whys of where we're going. Like, why are we going there? What if this happens? Where do I go if this happens? How long will it be? All these things. I used to need to know all of that as a child. Didn't know that until we did my autism papers. And my mum was like, oh, you were such a pain in the ass, actually. I was like, I didn't know that. I don't remember being that difficult. So yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow, and I might go to the Chippy. It's been a little while. I might get a little treat for myself. But then I'm also having pizza tomorrow. Do I need a Chippy and pizza? But aside from that, aside from boring shit and filling out papers, Monster Hunter. I'm going to be playing a fuck ton of Monster Hunter tomorrow. Is my plan. No plans at all. Sometimes that's just the nicest thing in the world, just to be like, I don't have to do anything. I'm not going to. My plans involve working and taking care of character. See, Adis being the great husband as always, doing a fantastic job. Chirpy noises. We got to pet the dog. Should we do it again? I'm gonna pet the dog. I feel like sometimes he should be like, no, don't touch. I made a big deal on my PIP review about my stresses and anxieties around traveling. Odds on they'll ask me to go to face-to-face in another country. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? It's all like, so you outline that you can't do this thing without having a huge amount of planning, but we're going to give you an appointment date on a day that's really difficult for you to actually go out somewhere, because you can't get someone to take you, so you have to sort it out yourself. And we're gonna make it like in a remote location that nobody's ever heard of.
Fun here.
Entropy. There we go. Yeah, pain in the ass. So yeah, I'll be noting down stuff like that. I'm not too bad when it comes to traveling. But that said, it's because I do like 3,000 times more what's the word, research than the average person does for going on a journey. Like I like study photos of the local area so that if I have to change a route, I know where I'm going, because I know what all the places look like and stuff like that. I do a lot of work so that I know that I'm going the right way. I look for like landmarks and stuff, and I try and memorize directions. And if I can't do that, I use Google Maps for pretty much everything. Like, I use Google Maps to go and visit a friend that only lives about 5 miles away from me. What does that do? Is that for a lift? I can hear it lift. Oh, it's that. Well, I didn't need that. Right? Unless I need the cube. Do I need the cube? Oh shit, I need the cube. Okay. So... well, how do... hang on. I'll just be in bed probably. Today is the first day I got out of bed in the last 3 days. I moved to the couch. Yeah, but that's like a lot of work when you're recovering. Oh. That doesn't work. The bridge goes away when you pick up the cube, you fucking stupid woman. So yeah, travel isn't something I like particularly. Ooh, all this hidden stuff. Anyone back here? It's just a jungle. I can just walk through here. Is there any more hidden PCs, do you reckon? Am I gonna get lucky? No, it's just going to the same place. Fucking damn it. Okay. We'll go back. But there are other stuff, like I won't probably get awarded too many points when it comes to like organizing myself, because it's like I've lived so independently for so long that it's just stuff that I do. But you gotta remember with these things, is you gotta talk about like all the extra work you do around them to make sure that they're being done correctly. And so like I don't think about the necessarily like I don't need to use tools to feed myself. Technically not true, because reminders, alarms and timers are considered tools for that kind of thing. And I'm like, cool, I use an alarm to tell me when to eat, because I don't know when to eat otherwise. You know, it's shit like that, that I, you know, because it's so normal for me, I don't think about it being a reasonable adjustment. But it is counted. It can go towards it. Right, why am I being so stupid on this? My friend made a huge deal about not being able to deal with phone calls, so they phoned him out of the blue 3 times. He didn't answer them. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I have the same thing. I'm like, if there is any other option that is not phoning me, please use it. Emails, text, video call, I'll do everything, but do not ring me. I fucking hate it. Right, this isn't gonna work unless hang on, I think I know what to do. Oh, but then how do I I eat to a schedule normally, otherwise I won't eat at all. I will eventually, but I won't necessarily notice that I'm hungry is my problem. Like, so for people who don't know the words that I'm about to use, proprioception is your understanding of where your body is within a space and within movement. So like being able to tell whether you're going to knock into the side of the door, that kind of thing. And interoception is the feeling inside your body, like the signs that your body gives you that you need to do something, like eating, drinking, needing to go to the bathroom, stuff like that. My proprioception's not too bad, but my interoception is absolutely dog shit. Right, I think I need to... Is it like this? I'm gonna bring it back around. I feel like this is gonna go too far and this isn't gonna work. I'm just trying to figure it out before I carry on talking. So yeah, I don't my interoception is terrible. I won't like, especially if I become distracted by anything that I deem to be more important or enjoyable. So when oh, this is gonna have to go a long fucking way. Because I want it to get back on here. Hey, Brem's here. Yeah, Brem's got it. Listen to your body thing, but you're deaf. You don't well, not necessarily deaf, but it's just like, it's not important information. So I'm particularly... No, it didn't work. That doesn't work. I'm particularly unskilled. Oh, wait. No, I fucked it. At prioritizing a thing. So if I'm like heavily into something, whether it's a video, whether I'm doing something on StreamerBot, whether I'm doing whether I'm doing anything to do, whether I'm streaming, whether I'm playing a game that I'm really into, or if it's even just filling out paperwork or something. I will deem that to be more important, and I get locked in, and then I stop noticing that my body's starting to ache. Like, oh, why does my head hurt? My shoulder's starting to go a little bit. It's because I'm like lent like this for like fucking 5 hours. So I ignore stuff like that because they're not important in the moment, and then you're paying for them later all the time. Right, we can only reverse 30 seconds, so this isn't working. So reset you. Why am I being so thick? Why can't I figure this out? It seems so simple, and I'm getting it wrong. And so, yeah, I have to write things down like that. Like, if I do not have a timer when I'm cooking, I won't notice that 25 minutes has gone by and my food will burn. Or I won't notice that I've gone past lunchtime and I need to go and eat. You know, things like this. And I need them. Like, I actually need them physically. Otherwise, I forget things and I don't do them. So it's more likely to happen at the weekends because I don't have the structure of my job. To sort of give me that, right, it's 1:30, this is when you go and have lunch, because that's when the least people are in the canteen, so you can go and eat in peace. You know, at home I'm like, I can do that at any minute. It's fine. It's over there, the kitchen's right there, I can go and get something whenever I want. But right now I'm fighting something in Monster Hunter. I always describe it as a disconnect between hunger and eating. I get hungry, I just don't associate eating with hunger. Yeah, I don't necessarily have that. It's just like, I don't know that I'm hungry. I just know that I'm cranky. My problem is my joints are largely screwed from arthritis. See, I don't have that issue. It's not a physical thing for me. Why can't I figure this out? It's because I'm talking. I know it's because I'm talking and I'm not actually actively figuring the puzzle out. Right, so we need a box for the button. But the only box we have is this one. And I can't get to the button without using the platform, which comes from the box. So how do we get box up there so that I can carry on? Because I need box for here. And there is no extra box. There is only one. So I need it to go on the platform so I can bring it over, but I don't... So I don't know... But I need to stand on the button to move the platform to get it there. Which means I need to be able to rewind the button onto the platform somehow. But I can't do that because the only way to get up here is to use the cube to make the bridge. And I know this is the part of the game that I started spending like 40 minutes per puzzle, but I feel like this is way easier than I'm making it out to be. Because I'm a big, dumb, stupid person. Can boxes do mitosis, or is that just a living tissue thing? It would be really helpful. I have a timer for cooking. It's on the cooker and it will turn off at the end of the timer or burning will happen. I use my Echo to do... Shut up. Shut up. I use my Amazon device to do that. So like as soon as I put something in the oven, I'll be like, Amazon... set a timer for 25 minutes and it goes off, and I've got the visual thing on the screen for it as well, so I can keep an eye on it. And still, even then, the alarm will go off and I'll be like, what the fuck do you mean it's been 25 minutes? I only just sat down. And it's not true. I've been sat in the same spot for 25 minutes watching a Markiplier video every single time without fail. It might not be Markiplier, sometimes it's Game Grumps, but chances are it's going to be Markiplier, Game Grumps, or Jacksepticeye, and on the occasion, like today, Nutty, because he had the video for the new streamer bot. Why can't I figure this out? So my thinking was, I need to rewind it up onto the platform. which means I need to chuck it. Which I can't do. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Wait. Yes, I can. Oh, but I need... Oh, wait. Because it needs to be here last. Because it only... We can only rewind for 30 seconds. So, I mean, it'll do it for longer than that, but... Huh. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, just like, it's little things like that that you have to remember when you're filling out pip forms, and you don't always necessarily realize them until someone points them out. Like with the not eating thing, the dude in HR was like, remember when you were really distressed that one day when we were doing a back to work interview and you hadn't eaten because you felt too sick? And you'd forgotten that your food was in front of you. I'm like, yeah. And I had to go and tell you to eat. Oh. Because the time of eating had passed. It had gone past 2 o'clock. So it was time to work again. So in my head, I was like, all right, can't eat now. But he was like, no, you will go and fucking eat. God damn it. And I don't think about stuff like that all the time. So I skip meals a lot. I avoid things quite often. If it means that I can save time doing something enjoyable or something that needs to be done. So you can yeet these, can't you? I can't remember what... Oh my god. Alright, I pressed the wrong thing, but this answers exactly what I need it to do. Alright, hang on. Let me... I'm so stupid. Alright, so I need to just do... Yeah, I just need to drop it. And then rewind it back until it's in midair. Just... Oh wait, no, that doesn't work either. Because I still need to stand on it to get over there. Hang on. It's gotta be one of the answers though, right? So this is the last stage it needs to be at. It needs to be sat here. So what? I just do that. Is it really that simple? Am I that dense? This is what happens. See, I can't multitask. I can talk, but I can't solve puzzles. Got it. Only took 20 minutes, yo. Only took 20 minutes. It's fine. It's Friday. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to bring it with me now.
Behold. Entropy Museum.
This place has a
Museum.
museum?
Yes.
Why
Here,
wouldn't
staff
it?
members can reflect upon the deep history of the center and its successful rewinds of the Earth.
Well, I'm glad we got this all figured out before the advert started again. Pizza! Wait. Pizza goes here? No, it goes in my belly. Oh, I want to read the documents. They don't let me zoom into the documents. I want to read them. Is there any computer? Oh. Sweet, sweet stuff. Mike Tanner, what's your setup? Hey Jared, you won't believe it, but I have just achieved a peak setup. It's I'm talking sun, I'm talking drinks, I'm talking outside. Come to the museum. I'm just out the front. This is so much better than being stuck inside doing puzzles. I've hooked into one of the museum power outlets. Jared, I'm on my way, Mike. I'll bring a second keyboard. Good on them. You're doing the right amount of work. Multitasking might be useful for a streamer. Technically I can do it when it comes to like I can read chat, I can interact with chat, and I can play a game at the same time, but as soon as you're asking me to tell you a thing as well as figuring out a puzzle, that's different. The puzzle has to take precedent, otherwise I can't figure it out. Pizza doesn't go in your belly. That's exactly the issue you were talking about. I mean, when there's pizza, it's very hard to keep it out of my belly, so maybe that's the answer. Maybe I just need to have permanent safe foods, because I don't have the same food sensitivities as a lot of autistic people do. I think we were talking about this the other day. So like the only thing I really have when it comes to texture is jelly. I'm just like, bleh, hate it. Can't stand that. But anything else, I'm just sort of like, as long as I don't think about it, like don't tell me to mindfully eat an apple. Just don't do that. It's cruel. I'm trying to eat an apple, and actually I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, I don't like the texture of apples either all that much. Pears I think are great because I prefer the flavor of them, and the texture has got a little more it's hard to explain it. It's less fleshy, it's more gritty, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone who doesn't really examine the food that they're eating, but that's how I'm going to explain it. So pears are great, apples are disgusting. Which we also spoke about in the Discord. Why some apples, why kids of today have a smorgasbord of absolutely amazing apple choices. Whereas when I was a kid, you picked green or red because that's literally all there was. And now we don't have that because we have variety. Connor Emery, where are you? Tim, you didn't show for today's puzzle exercises. Where are you? If we find you out setting up LAN parties outside the cafeteria again, we will give you a formal disciplinary. Please come immediately. Thanks, Connor. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Tim is staying right here in the sun, doing his office work in exactly a better place that's for his soul. And I feel the same about anyone who is able to work remotely. If you want to do that from a beach in Hawaii, as long as you're still doing your job, I don't see the fucking problem with that. I hate beans and mushrooms. See, I hear loads of people like that with mushrooms, but mushrooms is like one of my favorite things to eat.
We have to find another way.
Look, we can just jump over. No one's here.
Okay, I will allow it. Just this once.
Yeet!
But let's not tell anyone.
I don't think there's anyone left alive to tell Astra.
Bless Astra. She's just trying to be good. Oh. Oh. Where's the tannoy? It says tannoy, but then there's like no audio centrally. It's like it's just coming from a vague space around here. Yeah, mushrooms is like something I actually really enjoy eating. I just love the flavor.
2010, the Entropy Center was responsible for saving the tiger from extinction.
Just the tiger? There's plenty of other animals. Oh, was it this that it was? Is this?
The Entropy Center was instrumental in saving the panda from extinction in 1998.
Okay. That's good. Well done. You saved 2 creatures from extinction.
In the year 2001, the Entropy Center successfully reduced global temperatures worldwide.
How? You need to explain these things. You can't just tell me shit and expect me to listen. Oh, hello. Entropy Worker Bot Mark III. Entropy Worker Bots are a pivotal part of life at the Entropy Center. Why? Kick me. No! He's a good boy. Just sitting there proudly. Entropy bots help and assist staff members in resetting puzzles, cleaning, security, and staff morale. Despite multiple rumors, Entropy Worker Bots are not sentient. Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Don't test me. Extendable bridge. Puzzle element. Okay. This has been here a while. Extendable bridge was designed in 2021. Entropy Center years, because they are different. They have a different time zone. The puzzle piece diversified puzzles dramatically, leading to the creation of 250 new puzzles. I want to do them all.
The great 2012 world-ending asteroid was rewound by the Entropy Center, allowing human civilization to develop preventative measures in time for its arrival.
Okay. Ooh, the gun. Should just say the gun. Handheld entropy device Mark II. The Mark II. What happened to the first one? Mark II revision of the handheld entropy device was instrumental in increasing efficiency of the puzzle exercises. The Mark II revision had a 250% increase in entropy yield over its previous Mark I. Oh, so it's an energy efficiency thing. Okay.
The Entropy Center has stopped over 10,000 comets from striking Earth.
Were they all going to make it explode? It feels like that's a lot to be doing over little bumps.
The Entropy Center is monumental in preventing many localized natural disasters. By rewinding Earth after an event has occurred, the affected cities are then notified and promptly evacuated.
I think that's a cool use for it. I think that's actually a really good one. So like, hey, less people could die. I think that's great.
What's this one?
Cataclysmic event. Name.
Oh.
Wait, that's the
Origin.
current one. That's happening now.
Cataclysm has been active for 999.
Oh! It didn't stop. It's been happening a long while.
Did they ever fix this?
Maybe they couldn't.
Come on, let's go.
That's a bummer, because you're expecting me to fucking fix it now. That's no good. Conveyor. A puzzle operative favorite. Transport entropy cubes without even having to pick them up. How handy. Surely that takes away the need for the button. Okay. For the cube. Floor button is a pivotal element in puzzle solving. Yeah. Transformer. Cited as one of the hardest puzzle elements to master, the Transformer continues to stump and block puzzle operatives. Only the brightest minds of the center are able to solve puzzles that contain Transformers. Transformers! Robots in disguise. What were we using that for? More than meets the... Oh, it's all our cube friends. Basic cube. Standard, sorry. Springboard. Okay. Ooh, collapsible cube. Oh, we haven't done any of these ones yet. These are really fun. I like these ones. Better late than never, I guess. Hey, I'm not promising I'm gonna fix it. Laser cube. Can you see where they might have gotten their ideas? And bridge cube. Okay. All right, where are we going? Am I just going in a circle? Is this leading me back downstairs? Oh no. I'm making no progress. Where am I meant to go? Is there a door I missed? So we had that. We had... Wait. No. That was me thinking I was smart. Oh yeah, there's a ruddy great door, Lena. That's where you need to go. No puzzle game ever had these elements. Yeah, this is all completely original.
Detecting entropy worker bot in the vicinity.
Hey there.
Hi.
Entropy bot looks lost and confused.
No, he looks happy.
Well, that makes two of us.
No game ever had cubes either.
Facility has been raised. Automated systems are damaged.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, no, he's scared. Oh, he's
Why does he
angry.
look angry?
Excuse you?
Stop petting angry entropy bot.
Oh, but I want to touch him. I want to touch the little bot. Where is he? Rewind incoming projectiles. No! I don't want to explode them. They're good little boys. Sorry, friend. Are you having an angry day or a happy day? It'd be nice if people were that easy to figure out. If you could just give me a little smiley face and a thumbs up, I'm like, yeah, now I know we're all having a good time. Cubes were invented by Hatsune Miku, who also invented Minecraft. which is the birth of the cube. No! I was hoping to just go around him. Sorry. Sorry, little guy. Oh, he wants us to go that way. Quick, 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 quick. Ah! Shit! Oh my god. Okay. I was busy looking at the planet exploding some more. Can't be doing that to me. It's mean. Entropy bots can be picked up and launched. Oh my fucking god, you can throw them.
The Entropy Center has 20,000 Entropy worker bots on standby.
Oh, is that all?
Great.
Perfect. Lots to do then. Earth. Moon. It's us. It should have a little arrow that says you are here.
Was, in fact, a piece of Earth once separated from it via an asteroid impact. When the Entropy Center founders tested their newfound entropy technology on a piece of the moon's crust, it transformed that piece of the moon into a breathtaking habitat for wildlife and foliage. Protected by the space-resistant Entropy Dome, the Entropy Center was built on the very ground of its own successes and breakthroughs in technology.
So they were able to reverse some of the time on the moon so that it matched what it would have been on Earth so that it could be livable. That's an interesting way to terraform in the lore of a sci-fi thing. I like that. That's really cool. Right. Oh, a gift shop! We can't leave without going in the gift shop. Oh my god, they have the best toy. We can't leave without one. People before 2022 were like, okay, we have a square, we have a tesseract. It feels like something's missing. Entropy pizzas. What's their cola called? I can't... Sparkling water. It's just called sparkling water cherry. Sparkling water cherry flavor is what their Coca-Cola is. And we've got vanilla ice cream that's in a long dead fridge, so that's going to be hideous in there. We got toy cubes as well. I would want these. The sunglasses can fuck off. They're horrible. I don't like wearing plastic glasses.
There, much better.
Hat!
Looking good, Astra.
Why, thank you.
Oh my god. Find Astra a hat. I hope we don't lose it. I hope we have the hat for the rest of the game now. I can't believe I missed that the first time. Because I know I've gotten past here because I remember doing the crumpling boxes. No! It's going to incinerate the hat. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, do we have the hat for the whole game? Please don't reset the hat. The hat is everything. The hat is my life. I am going to very quickly go and use a decongestant because my nose is doing my fucking head in. Give me a second. I'm not going to put you on an advert break just yet because you've got 16 minutes until then and that seems unfair. So just give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm cursed because... Oh, it does one spray? I just asked it to do that several times. 1 second. Oh my god, I can't wait until I can breathe again. I just tried to spray it like fucking 10 times in the bathroom and it was like, no, it's run out, I'm sorry. And then I do the one test on camera, it's like, oh no, I work. Welcome in, DW. How are you doing? How's Friday treating you? Well, we take Astra for a spin. Oh, new puzzles.
New puzzle element introduction.
Rivers. Oh,
Place
good.
entropy cube in river for it to travel downstream. Note, do not place self in river unless intention is to drown.
Let's do it. No, I don't want to lose the hat. We can't drown ourselves. We need to save the hat. Also, yes, Cat. She is there today. Hello. She's actually quite taken to sitting on the center seat when I'm not in it, which is very cute. I wonder if I should move the pad there, the one that she doesn't like. See if I can convince her. Alright, so that opens that, but that feels like a trick. It feels like that's too easy. Especially as I've got that. Right, yeah, I definitely need one here. Okay. Which will open that. So... hang on. Alright, so the idea is get it in there. But then what from here? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it is there. Oh, and then I use the... Okay, hang on. Come on. Come on. Come back. You can make me breathe again. Would be a great ad for those and financially cool for Atomic Kitten. Why Atomic Kitten? Do they have a song called Breathe Again or something? Right. So... Huh. Hang on. I need cube here, which means I have to put it in the river. But I need cube there to open door, which means that is the last step, which is what I'm doing with it. But how put in river to get here? Oh no, I fell. Hole again. It'd be a play on that. Okay, I wouldn't know. Have we got the hat? No! Go back! Go back! Reverse time! Oh, I bet you there's an achievement for wearing the hat for the rest of the fucking game.
New puzzle element introduction. Rivers. Place entropy cube in river for it to travel downstream. Note, do not place self in river unless intention is to drown.
Like, I can't swim, but I feel like I could swim in this. You know? I don't feel like that's too taxing. Oh my god, it's so good to be able to breathe. I don't know what it is. Am I gonna just like do an allergy test one day and find out that I'm just allergic to cats? Because it's always when I get home after being at work for several hours, I'm just like, why can't I breathe? This sucks. But then again, it could be the mold spores in the house. I don't know. Although those are cleaned up now. Like, my house is so fucking clean. Maybe allergic to my bullshit. I mean, that could be it. How do I yeet it again? I've forgotten how to yeet. How do I yeet? It doesn't tell me controls. I keep forgetting that. I know they told me. I thought it was with X. Hang on. I know I can do that. It won't let me eat it, Alt F4, don't. I'm not on PC. I can't Alt F4, but nice try. Most likely the mold and some other crap over the years. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could just be because it's always so fucking cold in here. Although... Just thought I should probably turn the heater off. Also, just looked it up. Mo Farah actually won a game show on ITV called The TBD, and it finally got its name with with this game. I feel like I've forgotten it. Who's Mo Farah? Won a game show on ITV called TBD, and it finally got its name with this game. Entropy Center? I see on forums that you can't throw cubes. Oh. Well, then what's the fucking point? Thank you for checking. So it is put in river. But then that gets it to there. But I can't open this. Oh no, wait, no. It's like before. It's like before. Give it back. Or you have to like threaten to throw it out there. No, I fell in. Okay. It just resets it. So yeah, it was like, it's like before.
New
Yeah,
puzzle
no, I
element
know,
introduction.
Astra, shut
Rivers.
up.
Place entropy cube
I just
in
pretend
river
I'm
for it
putting
to
it out
travel
there.
downstream. Note, do not place self in river unless intention is to drown.
So I go here. And then I zoop. And then plop it in the water. And now you're mine. As long as I remember shit like that, I'll be fine. Oh no. Imagine how much longer this would have been. There's a little bot. Are you a friendly one or are you a shithead? You're a shithead. Excellent. Bye-bye. Oh.
Welcome to the relaxing, well-being and spa area
Oh.
of the Entropy Center. Please use this time to de-stress and relax from muscle relaxations. Through these windows,
Oh.
please see the breathtaking and peaceful views of Earth.
I don't know why it did that. Ah. Ah. You remember those sounds, folks, when you used to put a mobile phone next to your fucking CD player? Oh, it used to drive me up the goddamn wall. Like, oh, a text is coming. You know, you always knew a call was about to come in. My favorite sound, actually. Oh, you won the cube. Long distance runner from the UK. See, I know the name, but I'm terrible when it comes to like famous people. I'm just like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't give a shit. It wasn't me that won the thing. It just, I'm terrible with celebrities in general. Like, I never know who they are, especially today. Okay, so we got 2 buttons and a jump. So, okay. So both of them need to be pressed, probably. Yeah. Which means there's probably something over there. How do... That looks like a platform. Which is powered over there. So... You come with me. It reads more annoying than I meant it to. If I sounded annoyed, I apologize. That's not how I meant it. It was more just sort of like my acknowledgement of the fact that, I don't know, celebrities, that would have been completely lost on me regardless of who you mentioned. Like, if it's not an actor from like 1999, I probably don't know who they are or couldn't name anything that they were in recently. Like, I know Timothy Chalamet just because he's cool, you know? Alright, so that does that. Which means I need to pretend to put that in the water before putting it there to jump up here to turn that on so that it can lift it up and then I can bounce over. But then how do I double cube? Is there something else I'm missing here? It means both of them need to end up here. Huh. So you... Wait, I'm trying to think. So it needs to finish over there, which means it's where I start. So you go here. Then you go... Lol, I'm in the water. And now... here. And then you... To be fair, I haven't watched a new movie since 2010. I have. But movies are very much a social thing for me. If I'm not actively watching a movie with other people, I tend to not watch them unless it's repeating something that I really want to watch. Like, I watched John Carter a couple months ago because I fucking love that movie, and me and Rob were talking about it. So you need to finish here, which means you come with me. That's right? So now you go there. That'll probably work. You go there. Okay. Sometimes I'm at my cousin's place and they watch a show where famous Dutch people are singing in a suit. And other famous people have to guess who's in suit. Yeah, we have that as well. It's not called The Mystery Singer, but it's something like that, right? My cousin's wife is really invested and knows everyone, and I'm like, who is that? I'm the same. I get it. I wouldn't be able to play that game either because I'd be like, who the fuck are you talking about? What are they famous for? You know, that kind of thing. Whoa! Okay, yeah, maybe we rewind this one first. Right, you get back over there. Cool. Now, you go, and hopefully we've got enough time left in it. Come on! It's not going to record the whole thing, is it? Thank you. Oh, is it just going to miss it by like a second? Fuck you! Ah, the Masked Singer. That's the one. It's a turd. Oh man, I was so close. I mean, at least we know I have the puzzle right. Okay. So now I've just got to do that a bit faster. So you come with me. Pretend to go out there. Prop it there. You come with me. I keep forgetting I don't need to do that because I can just put it on there. Right. So... Fuck. Is it lost forever? Shit! Fine. Christ's sake. Reset. Alright. You live there. And you go out there. And then you start there. Come with me. Oh. Oh no. Ah. Thank you. Go in the water. Okay. Okay. Might have this one. That seemed a lot faster. Okay. Right. Now. Do you get stuck? You don't. Fantastic. This is elaborate. This isn't even one of the hard ones. This one's pretty alright. I'll know it when I see it, but there is a puzzle that legitimately took me like 45 minutes to do. And as soon as I figured it out, I felt like such a dickhead. I was like, that was way easier than I thought it was. How long was that? 9 minutes. Ugh. Grim. So slow. Imagine speedrunning this. This is one of them.
I might just...
Please maintain appropriate footwear during all puzzle exercises.
Oh, okay. Not even some flip-flops?
No,
What if I do it anyway? What are you gonna do?
I will stare at you disapprovingly.
Okay.
Oh, that might actually be the worst thing.
Okay. Appropriate footwear at all times.
I want a gun that's
Thank you.
just all smiley faces. Niles Solomon, favorite TV series. Ha, Jake. You have to try this. So you know that feeling when you watch your favorite TV series and things just feel a bit empty after, and you just wish that you could watch it again for the first time? Well, the other day, apparently, I finished a really good show and had that exact feeling. It was nearing the reset time anyway, as I had finished all the puzzles here. So I left a post-it note to myself explaining this. So now that I've reset, I'm literally watching it for the first time again. And oh my goodness, it feels so good. Knowing that this is going to be my favorite show all over again. Come over and sometime after a shift and we can catch up. Cheers, Niles. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. 9 minutes of our lives gone. Right? You all spend so much time here. Remember when I used to count that, like how many hours you were sat in chat? That was a feature I used to have. I'm not going to do that ever again because it's horrific. That's very bad. It's bad enough that I found all those quotes from the old bot that I used to use. Fucking 740 something. You're all crazy, the fact that you were able to do that. Right, I'm scared to jump on that because it's going to yeet me into the water. Right? Should we find out how powerful it is? Oh, it launches me up. Well, that's not so bad. Okay. So, what do you do? What are you for? That door over there. Okay. So this is one of the elaborate ones. Fun fact, The Masked Singer is based on a Korean show. That I feel like I did know, but only because Korean TV is actually kind of cool. Right, so this deletes time off of the gun. So, okay. So I've got one cube. Got one pad here for opening that door. Oh shit. Got one pad here for what is that? What does that? Hang on. What does that do? Hit me up. What does that do? Oh, it turns the gate off. Okay. And then what do? You're a platform. Okay, let me go over there. Yeah, we only have one quote at the moment. We only have one, and I'm not going to put the old ones back in there because it would probably take me 3 days. And I'd have to go and change a bunch of names as well because there's loads of people that will change their name. Something about Minty the sheep being a great horse. That's definitely one of them. I don't remember which one. It would have been an early one though. Or maybe not. I'll have to go through the list. Maybe I can host it somewhere for you all to be able to read it whenever you want. Shit. So cube needs to be on this to keep the platform open. We got that, which I'm assuming launches me back over there. We got the button on the mid platform that turns this one on, which launches me up there. Oh my god. I have 1 cube to get all this done. So the place the cube needs to finish is going to be on the mid platform, I think. So that I can launch myself up there. Oh no, because then it needs to open the gate as well. Okay. So I can do that. I'm going to head to bed and listen from there. I bought digital tickets for a VTuber event. It starts at 5 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, please go lie down. Enjoy yourself. Relax for the evening. I understand. Right, I've almost finished that drink, the CBD drink, and I'm gonna be real. I don't feel more relaxed, but maybe I'm just in the wrong setting. Maybe I'm not meant to feel relaxed right now because I am meant to be solving stress-related puzzles. So let me look at the order of events. So I can't even get to the middle platform without dropping it down, which turns off time on it. So it needs to be, yeah, it even gets rid of it. So how do I do that? I think CBD might go in effect after a bit, but it could be entirely wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's different for everyone, obviously, but, you know, it's been... How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. And it's not a lot. I think there's only like 15 milligrams in it or whatever. So maybe you're meant to have more than one. I don't know. I thought it's still a nice drink. But it'll be a bit pricey if it doesn't actually have the effect that I want on it. So I'm going to try it again tomorrow. Probably have more than one and see how that works. No, I already read that. So I need... Alright, it's going to use the river. For sure. Hmm. 5 minutes later, Lena's asleep. Lena, do you normally stream on Tuesdays? I do. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are usually my stream days. Currently. This is all still subject to change at any point. Like today. Fuck. Okay. So I need to use the river to get it onto the platform so that I can drag it over there to start. But I need it to be on here to put the platform up in the first place so that I can take it over. So... This doesn't work. Excellent. Hoping for 18th then. 18th? hoping? What? Am I going to an event I didn't know about? On the 18th. What day is it? 18th is a Tuesday. Scared me. I was like, it's Thursday? It's not. It's a Tuesday. It is. Yeah, no, we, so people don't freak out too much, we cancelled the Thursday stream because I wanted to get my pit paperwork done. I haven't finished it, but I got a lot of it sorted. I'm doing the thing where I'm busy talking and not thinking and trying to actually actively solve the puzzle. Right, so that's to deactivate the gate, but I feel like I should have at least one more cube and I'm missing it. But I guess that's kind of the point. So come with me, come with me, come with me. So my thinking is, right, this is the last place it needs to be, which means it's the first place it needs to be for the start of the puzzle. So you kind of work your way backwards. So the next thing I need is for it to turn this platform on, the one that my reticle is on. It's heavy going, so understandable. It's not, yeah. I mean, there's way worse. But I do remember this one stumping me for a little bit because I'm pretty sure it is just the one cube. So we need that to go through here, but we can't while the gate is on because it'll get rid of the cube. So simultaneously, it needs to be on the middle platform. That doesn't make sense. No, it needs to be on the bottom platform. Okay. So wait. I was thinking about dropping it off. Let me just... I figure things out once I can look at the process of it, so... It needs to be on this one. And then the top one. So actually, the one it's on... Oh my god. And then what? It goes in there? No, I don't need to take it over the water. It doesn't need to come with me. Okay. So... I need the gate to be off so I can bring it here. So I would need to be the one that needs to stand on the thing to open the gate. But then how do I... Pip, that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pip is pretty heavy going. So it needs to go from here to the top one. I need to be stood under here to do that. So the water isn't for anything here. Is it? Oh, so I can get it back, maybe? Hang on. So it needs... This is... So the gate needs to be off in the first place for me to be able to launch it off of there. So how am I two places and how do I get in two places at one point so I can drop it off there so it'll land down there so I can carry on getting it? This is a lot. I've just answered it. You just yeet it. Right? Right, hang on. And then I go down here. Fucking let me down. And then you come with me. And... No, that doesn't... It's something like that, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't give me the grill here. Hmm. There's got to be something to do with the river. It wouldn't be here otherwise, right? It doesn't make much sense to do it like that. Because that only gets it up there. Oh my god. It's a big loop to try and... So we put that there. I don't think this is going to help. No. Because that still just brings it back around. Fuck. I need to get it through the gate. Don't forget to stretch. No. You can't make me. Wow, this is really fucking me up. I feel dumb. I feel stupid. I don't think I looked up any solutions while I was playing this last time. Can you get to the second level? The only way I can go to the second level is through here. Right, I'll show you actually, because this is the main bit I'm trying to figure out. So I need to be able to go through this with the cube, but I can't. It's like in Portal, it gets rid of the cube when you hit the gate. But I need the cube to fall down here to put on there so that it activates that launch pad so I can go up there, and then it needs to be able to reverse back up there, which it can't do. So I guess from here is when it would need to go in the river and back so that I can get over there. So it's about trying to figure out what part of the process you need to be moving the cube and what's the start and end point. So the end point has to be this. No, it has to be the one up on the top platform because it's what opens the final gate. So in theory, it should be top platform, middle platform, that one. Well, dump it in the river. But then how do I get it back? Because I need the cube to be there. So, but don't want to ruin for you. So I have done this one before. So I know I figured it out. Because I know I've done like the crumple puzzle cube fucking ones. And it's way worse than this. But I'm trying to... So in theory, so it kind of means that... Huh. But it also needs to be on that one to turn off the gate in the first place so that I can drop it down there. To be able to start the puzzle. But I don't remember how I figured it out last time, whether it was just brute forcing it until it clicked, or if chat helped me, or... Huh. That turns off the gate. Because my thinking was like... At least from here. No, it doesn't work. There's a step I'm missing in my brain. I can tell. The other thing is... across here. So I need that to open the bridge to be able to get across the river without drowning. But I also have the bounce pad to get me back. Which I don't know if that's a failsafe or part of the puzzle. But the middle platform is what activates this one to get me up there to go to the final gate. Either way, this one is the final piece. But I need it to come back up here. Whilst also being on the pressure pad at the bottom, the button at the bottom. For me to be able to put it through there in the first place. How did I do this? How did I... Was I smarter 2 years ago? Yeah, probably, actually. This is what happens when you play Portal over and over and over again. You suddenly think you're a genius, but it's like, no, you just know the fucking solution, you dipshit. So my thinking was, if it has to start here, then maybe I'm meant to yeet it off of somewhere. Like that. Oh, I wasn't meant to... Fuck. I wasn't meant to fall in as well. You dumbass. I'm glad the loading screens are quite short. Oh, is Astra going to talk to me again? This could be a problem.
Ah, I got sand in my shoe.
Good.
I might just...
Please maintain appropriate footwear during all puzzle exercises.
Oh, okay. Not even some flip-flops?
Don't tell me what to
What
do.
if I do it anyway? What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I will
what are you gonna
stare at you
do?
disapprovingly.
You're a cop.
Okay, well that's not gonna... Okay, okay. Appropriate footwear at all times.
No, no, no.
Thank you.
Come back. Come back. I wasn't done with you. Right. You see what I mean though? So, and now I can't rewind it because I can't see it. So I'm obviously not meant to be able to rewind it from here. Why doesn't our current AI sound like Astra? Fucks me off because it's not a real fucking person. That's why. Astra sounds great because she's a real fucking person. Oh my god, guys. I didn't need to bring it around the front at all. It's a trick. It's a brain trap. The puzzle is you don't need the gate at all. Oh my god, is that what you were gonna say? Oh. I'm so fucking dumb. Alright, hang on. So let's reset this. No. I need that with me. Right, so this is the final step. Then yeah, we chuck it down there and I grab it. I didn't need to do that. Oh, I do, because I need to go through the gate without it resetting the time on the cube. But now we don't need that. We just need to get it back. So the only step I'm missing is that I need it to be on there for me to get over there. So hang on. Not dumb, I just remember it better. Okay. Right, let me... So I've still got to figure out, like, the order. So it goes from... So from here... No, this is the last bit. This is the last bit. Well, the second last bit. So, it goes from here to there in theory. Right? So do I collect it? Oh my god. Right, is that it? Is that it? Have we done it? Are we done? Let's find out. Oh, but I reset it on the middle, didn't I? Right, so that's that. And then in theory... Yeah, I fucked around with it for too long. Okay, well that's fine. Now we know. Yeet. Okay. We got it.
I got sand in my shoe.
Right.
I might just...
Please maintain appropriate footwear during all puzzle
Final
exercises.
step.
Oh, okay. Not even some flip-flops?
No,
What if I do it
Yeet.
anyway? What are you gonna do?
I will stare at you disapprovingly.
Grab.
Okay, well that's not gonna...
Place.
Okay. Appropriate
Jump.
footwear at all times. Got it.
No.
Thank you.
No. Yes. Walk through here. Rewind. Grab. Place. Grab. Drop. Collect. Button. Okay, so that should be it. Sit on there. I didn't even have to let go. Yay! We made it! How long did that take? Oh, I died though, so it doesn't count. It took me 1 minute to figure it out, yo. That was a long 1 minute. Ooh. Oh. This is getting progressively worse. Excellent. Oh, we could have had a really great view of it as well. Look at that. It's having a bad time. Right. Cube, you coming with me?
Warning, unstable rocks ahead. Note, I see a switch down there in the river. There must be a way to activate it.
Let's get this. And then Cube, you come with me. Alright. Sorry, Cube. I'm gonna sacrifice you to the water gods. Oh, you went the wrong way. It's not what I want you to do. I want you to press that button. Right? Can you do that? Oh, wait. Maybe that's what the tree is for. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Cube. It was for the greater good. See, that I can do. What's this? Time hoops. I would like some time hoops. That was a bird. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, it's robots. Hang on. Last of the drink. Perhaps I'm just not drinking it quickly enough. I don't know. I'm going to say it's more ginger. Like, there's barely any peach to it. So that's slightly disappointing because I got it because I like peach tea. No!
Another one down.
Oh, I got them both with the one,
Detecting
though.
shortness of breath in Puzzle Operative. Would you like me to enroll you at the Entropy Health and Fitness Center?
I'm perfectly
No more
healthy.
enrolling me in anything.
You are now enrolled to the Entropy Health and Fitness
No,
Center.
stop. I'm
Your
fine.
next
No.
class is Pilates every Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Oh, Pilates. I'll die of boredom. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey, my favorite. Okay, so the river's definitely gonna be a thing. Because I'm gonna need to get something under there because there's bound to be something over there. So let's take a look at what that... Hang on, where do you send me? This is... So I get a better view. Excellent. But yeah, it's an extremely ginger taste, and I wonder if that's because they need an overpowering flavor to get rid of the hemp sort of taste that a lot of CBD stuff has. I thought this was an insect then. It was me with my Monster Hunter brain on being like, can I collect it? I must get the net out. Right, okay. So, and then that sends me back over there. But we need something on this button. So I can go up that platform. Oh, yeah, I kind of recall this one. I'm starting to get cold again. I only turned the heater off like 20 minutes ago. Right? Something like that. I guess it goes back on. Wheel it closer to me and just have it on a lower heat. Okay. Let me go over there. Oh, what's it? Hang on. Can I don't know if that oh, that's definitely gonna be a thing. It wouldn't let me fix that for no reason. Right? It's gonna stop something. Probably me. From launching. Okay. So that really is just to get a better view, probably for reversing stuff. So you come with me for a sec, because I want to go and take a look. Oh. So I'm probably going to need that one to get across here. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the logistics of it all. So this might only need to do that. But I don't know where from. And there's definitely a button that needs to be pressed to open that door as well. So it's not going to be the one that sits here. So in theory, I need to be able to bring this one over and then put it on there and take this cube with me over there. So how would I achieve this? Why would you be there? Is the other launch pad right there? I don't think it is. So why did they let me fix you? Apart from it matches. Hang on. I just recognise the corner. Is there secrets? No? No computers? Damn. It was weird. Why did they let me do that? No. All right. So this is going to be another case of... LOL. Oh my gosh. King Argoroth in with a raid. Is Isaac going to do his job?
King Gargaroth is here. Welcome to all 52 of you. How was Avowed?
Oh, you were playing Avowed! Welcome in, King Argoroth and friends. How are you doing? You were playing Avowed. Please let me know what was going on. Let's have a look. So King Argoroth likes to do compliments when they do a raid. Let's see what we've got for today. Anomalina, I think that watching your stream is like hanging out and watching a friend play a game. Very relaxed, comfy, and down to earth. You have such a unique atmosphere that has immaculate vibes. Aww, you are far too goddamn kind. Thank you so much for coming along and welcome in, everybody. I am Anomalina. I am a variety streamer from the UK. In fact, should we have a bit more of an immaculate vibe instead of you looking at a floating cube for the next while? Hello, welcome in. How are you all doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, I am Anomalina. I'm a variety streamer from the UK. I do silly voices. I play story-driven games, and occasionally, like today, I play puzzle games as well. And I'm having a bit of a bad time. It's a lot more confusing than I recall it being. That's a lie. It was hard last time I played this. So I am playing Entropy Center today, which is if you like Portal, you're gonna like this. Instead of going through portals, you reverse time to solve puzzles to get to the next area, and the whole reason we're doing that is to save up enough entropy energy to stop the Earth or to reverse time so that the Earth hasn't exploded. That's the story. Isn't every puzzle game a bad time? No, Portal's amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, so is this. So how have you been? What have you been up to? And welcome in everybody that came along. I hope you've had a good evening so far. Thank you so much for joining us. And that story is wild, it is. And you are more than welcome to please sit down, have a drink of your choosing, get comfy, while I just look at things and go, for about 20 minutes before I realized all I had to do was throw the cube behind me instead of in front of me to solve the entire thing. Obviously, if you have to do some after stream self-care, please do that as well. I was playing some Avowed. I have 3 guns and solve every problem with guns. I mean, it's the American way, so why don't the Brits give it a go? It's wild, fantastic, and the dialogue is so fun. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not normally my kind of game, but listening to people talk about some of the funny stuff that happens in it, like when you don't do a thing that you weren't aware you had to do because you didn't read something, that's very cool, and it seems kind of fun. I might have to give it a go myself at some point, even though it's not normally my thing, but it is a story game, and that's the important part. Right, shall we head back to our current puzzle? So let me run you through what I'm trying to figure out now. You're lucky I just got through one that took me, like, what was it, 20 minutes, everyone, something like that. So for your basics, so this is a launch pad, which will get me up here to give me a better view of the other area, is what I'm assuming. I have what is called a bridge cube, which I need to get across places, which is great. So I've got another launch pad to send me back. I have another plain standard cube, primarily for pressing buttons. You know, sort of things that you expect from Portal. The difference is you rewind time in this. So anything that I have moved it from, I can send it back. And that's how you solve your puzzles. So it's a little bit of time bending and a little bit of physics. So I'm trying to figure out what order I need to do things in. I do need to dash off. I have a film night starting 8 minutes ago. Oh, please go enjoy your movie. I hope you have a good time. I'll have to come round for one of the movie nights at some point. Honestly, this game feels wild and the good kind of puzzle game that I'd enjoy. More than welcome to check out the VOD at some point to get an idea of what it's like. Enjoy your movie, and obviously everyone in the community that came along, if you are also heading off to the movie, I hope you have a great time and enjoy the rest of your weekends. Thank you so much for coming along with the raid. I greatly appreciate it. You are wonderful. Right, what am I doing? Where am I going? How do I solve this? I feel like I was halfway through figuring it out and then I got distracted. So we need, what was I doing? I was trying to figure out where you need to go last, which is probably here. So this is the right place. But then I think I only need you to go like there. But I somehow need to use this to get across, but simultaneously dump it in the river so I can get it back. So I probably need to do tried and tested method of pretend to put it in the water and bring it back. Right? That's probably how I'll do it. So that when I rewind it, we can dump it into the water. And then it should come back to me. Okay. So that we can get across here. Right, I'll have a think about you in a minute. This, actually, no, you need to... Right, you live there. But you come with me because I don't need you to do that just yet. Oh, no, wait. Okay, no. It needs to be on this one first. Or last, rather. So reset that. You come with me. This one wasn't too bad. I've already got it. Threatened to put it on the cube. Don't put it on there. And then... Come on. So we do that. Ah, no! Oh, I need the bridge cube from here as well. Fish. Wait. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. No, it didn't come far enough out. Fucking damn it. I need it to come here. My idea was it would come close enough to me so that I could grab it and bring it with me. Shit! Well, now I'm stuck right now. There's got to be... They usually give you a, yeah, launch platform. Reset! Where's the reset button? Let's go. I was so close as well. I nearly had it. So what was it again? So... Need you. Need you. Wait. How do I... So I want it to go down this side of the river. If it's to do what I'm thinking. So we do it here. Actually, let's make that a bit more sturdy. Ugh. There we go. No, wait. Okay. Then let's head on over. I don't need to sort that yet. I need you to get in the water. Yeet. No, it still comes this way. Rubbish. How do? How get you over there? Yeah, you don't even remotely go that way. Oh, the current even comes this way. You can see it. Fuck. No, 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 no. Ah, really? The way you die in this. It's so much worse than what John Marston does in Red Dead. Shush, computer. Very easy. Come on, what? Shoot me! Shoot me! There we go.
One down.
I think that's why they let me repair it, because they actually blew it up last time.
Would you like me to enroll you at the Entropy
No,
Health and
no
Fitness
fitness center, no club.
Enrolling me in any-
So I
You are
didn't
now
really need
enrolled
to be
the
up
Entropy Health
here.
and Fitness Center.
Oh, wait. Oh my god.
Every
No,
Tuesday
I
at
get it. I 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 figured it out. I figured it out. Fucking idiot. Right, you need to go there. That's your final placement, right? Okay. And no. So then we go over here. Bring you with us. Shit. I didn't fake putting it in the water. Ruined. 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 Try it again. Third time's a charm. Fake putting it in the water. Bring it back. Cross over. Dump you there. Come on. Get in the water. Come on. Come on. And then across here. And that should be it. But you... got a little work for you. So you start here. End there. Right? Just thinking about it. Alright. So that goes there. You now do your full rewind. Come on. It's like another 20 minutes, right? Do we reckon? Okay. Then you come... No. Wait, I was meant to get on... Guys. I was meant to get on the bridge first. I'm so fucking stupid. Why am I like this? Fourth time's a charm. First try. First try. Alright. I was meant to get on this. I was so eager. Pretend to put it in the water. You come with me. We're gonna solve at least 3 puzzles today. Then get in the water. Fuck me. I thought the cube just phased out of existence then. I was about to lose my entire shit. I was gonna get so angry. Right, so... let's do this right this time. Reset. Start. Button. No button. So... button. Rewind you all the way. Then get on the bridge and cross before unbuttoning that. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. We finally did it. It's done. I'm so smart. Yay! How long was that? That was 5 minutes, but also all the times I fucked up before. Oh, we're going to a new area. Okay. Okay. These are some plain digs. Oh, why do I have to unlock the door? There's a computer.
Ah, this is my favorite. Hey, this is the Wildlife Research Department, where studies on the fauna and flora found within the entity Armageddon. Their research is fertile and doing a vaccination against potential future diseases and viruses used before they pose a threat to Earth. This is also a popular recreational area among staff members. Why did everything go dark?
There was a group of them. You need to pay more attention.
No problem. Object detection increased to 200%.
I feel like you could just have that on at all times. And also, like, we shouldn't scold her too bad because she's literally told us that she can only see our chin. You know? Come on, let me, what we got? Laurie Daniels, entropy bot request. Devon, yo, yes, can I set up a decommission for entropy bot 2231? Thanks, heart, reason, it looks at me funny. Laurie, I am sorry, but we have to decline this request. We simply can't decommission a specific entropy bot because they looked at you funny. Devon, Laurie, I'm telling you, now listen here. That bot has been giving me hella side-eye, like proper side-eye. That boy knows exactly what he was doing. It's taunting me, Laurie. I get up from my morning breakfast. I sit there with my entropy brec, sipping my coffee, and it's just standing there, giving me the side-eye, smiling, judging me. They're sentient, I'm telling you. I don't know how or when, but they think. You can see it in their eyes, Laurie. To Devon from Laurie. I appreciate your concern, but entropy bots exhibit no emotion and are not sentient. They are incredibly helpful in all operations of the Entropy Center. Their smiles are merely a facade of fake emotion to appease staff members and provide a friendly face. I don't think it's giving you the side eye. You don't fucking know, Laurie. You don't know. You just don't understand. You don't see him. You don't see the way he looks at me. I want to pick up the volleyball. Oh. They let me pick up the basketball. Where are we going? More puzzle areas? 8-0. What was it? Reactor maintenance. I forgot that's where we're going. We're going to the reactor. I love that there is puzzles near the reactor.
New puzzle element introduced.
Oh, good. A laser cube.
Laser cube can enable laser inputs. Safety notice. Please do not stand in front of laser for extended periods of time, as it may cause a tickling sensation.
That doesn't sound too bad.
A tickling sensation.
At an exponential rate.
Oh.
I mean, this is simple enough. She says. Wait, computer. Damn it. That's allowed, right? Done. We sussed it. Oh. Oh, hang on, hang on. Right, how is that going to help me? Oh, I get up there. I see. But why though? Oh, because there's a door. With a cube. With a laser cube. Okay, now I know how to do it. Wait, there's a computer. HR team, 100% sustainable. Dear staff members, we are pleased to announce that the Entropy Center is now 100% sustainable as of last Friday. We actually got 0 emissions at my company recently. I was very happy about that. We've reached, well, not 0, net carbon, net 0 carbon. That's what we've hit. I was like, fucking well done. We want to thank Mark Jacobs in his excellent effort in producing a renewable electricity system for the center, and Sarah Hardy for being so pivotal in the growth of our food and horticultural garden. HR team, Christmas meal. Dear staff members, please note that this week's meal on Sunday is a Christmas dinner meal to coincide with Christmas Day on Earth. Merry Christmas, everyone. Sarah, it was Christmas meal last week. Aston, yeah, petition to have our own yearly calendar for annual events and not tied to Earth. Way too confusing. Sam, if we rewind Earth one day, every day on the 26th of December, does that mean we get Christmas dinner every day? This makes no sense. I like the idea that people have had so many Christmas meals that they're just like, I'm done. I don't need more of those, thank you. And you know what? I am one of those people that agrees. I don't think like it should be Christmas every day, because then that like it takes away the positive part. The fuck? Right. It makes it less, I don't know, not enjoyable's not the one. It makes it less special.
Entering puzzle 0802. There is 1 bridge cube and 1 laser cube and 1 door and 1 button and 1 laser input.
Astra?
Yes.
Very helpful, but please stop.
Object detection decreased to 150%.
I mean, you can detect it. You just don't need to tell me about it. No, why is it? No, I need... It was doing the thing again where it was constantly vibrating, and I'm like, I don't need you to do that. Right, so you clearly need to go into the air for this one. And then you need to be there. Ooh, but how do I get across? Okay. Well, that's fine. Come with me. Yeah. Yeah. You start there. No, wait. Stupid. You start there. And you go there. And then you just need to float. Right? Ooh. It won't let him float. Hang on. Oh, and it won't let you through the glass. Okay. Okay, so how do wait, this, oh no, wait, no, I've got it. Okay, that's nice and simple. Oh, but I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, that's fine. So you come back over here. That's one. And then you float. Excellent. How long was that? That wasn't too bad. 3 minutes, okay. Oh my god, is it 10:30? Alarm, why haven't you gone off? There we go. I'm like, Isaac's telling me to take my meds, why aren't you? Alright, as I don't have work tomorrow, we can go on a little bit longer. And I did start late, didn't I? So give me 1 second. Have we just done adverts? We have, right. I'm just gonna go quickly grab my meds and then we'll carry on for a little bit. I got myself some apple and mango juice to take my medication with. It's almost run out. And then after that, I've got some raspberry and cranberry juice. Should be quite nice. You know what? I was saying that I'm not sure that that drink was doing anything for me. I realized as I stood up that I don't feel anxious, so maybe it did. Like normally there's some kind of nervous energy no matter what I'm doing, but I'm like, oh, actually I feel kind of okay. So maybe it is doing something. Maybe that is a positive thing. We'll find out better when I drink 2 of them while I'm playing Monster Hunter tomorrow evening. All right then. Relaxation area is up ahead. Let's see how relaxing it truly is. Why is my camera so offset today? That's weird. Why?
Directive. Enable those switches to remove lockdown.
What do you mean enable? I'm gonna get shot at. Oh. Yeah, stay in there. Just get stuck in there. Right, so I need a laser cube for here. There's one over there. Oh my god, if he's blocked the entrance, that's amazing. I need to press that one there as well. Oh my god, please just blow each other up. That would be incredible. Right, let's launch ourselves over so I can see what I'm after. So I need that for over... Oh, there's another one down there. The door there. Okay. So I need 2 laser cubes to press these, but I also need to unlock them, right? Ah! Oh my god. Launched me everywhere. Can I... Ah, you're immune to laser cube? This seems counterintuitive. I mean, stay there if you like. I'm gonna go take a look at this door. What's back here? Oh, there's another little angry boy. So it's a nice walk around to this. And that unlocks these. Okay, that's to get me up there faster. Well... How are you? Okay. This is fine. So you come with me. And that's activated. And then... This was meant to be a lot harder, you can tell. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry you got trapped in the door and couldn't do your job.
Things were kind of cute and cuddly.
It seems the facility systems are in overdrive and falsely detecting you as a threat. I wouldn't take it personally.
I'm taking it very personally, actually.
Because I'm the only person here, so they are literally just hell-bent on attacking me. I'm looking for computers.
Earlier, there was a red one.
Door.
What's with the fresh paint job?
Those are Entropy stun bots. They are brought out in exceptional circumstances of severe civil unrest or
Door.
security requirements. They've only been deployed once, when the Entropy Debate Club became rather disorderly.
Entropy Debate Club. Alright. Area 05 group noise. Carol, can anyone else hear the weird humming sound? James, yeah, what is that? Zaneb, ditto. Champion, guys, might be me. It's just so hot in here. Anyone else like really stuffy? Oh, because the room's full of fans. Debate club. Carol, can anyone else hear the weird humming sound? Yeah, what is that? No, I already read that. Hang on. Calling all budding debaters. This week we are going to be debating the following topics. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? Oh no, here we go. Please don't get involved in this. We don't need this debate in chat. Entropy puzzles too hard or too easy? Rewind Earth? Shall we rewind Earth if they are the source of their own destruction? Test your debating skills. Improve your argumentative literacy. Argue and yell at your peers civilly. Curse and swear at people's opinions without getting reported to HR. You still could. Don't go too hard. See you there Thursday, Research Lab, room 08 at 2000 ECT. It's not helpful that we actually have a time zone that's called ECT on Earth. Right, but yeah. What is that whirring sound? This poor guy. Clearly got a health issue. Okay, well this is clearly too simple for it to be the solution, so... Let's have a look around here. Okay. Ah, I see. So... The problem I have is that even with this having a rewind on it, as soon as I walk through here, it gets deleted. Do you refract? You don't. Do I get hurt by it? I don't. Okay. That's nice. So it's not a hurty laser cube, it's a light laser cube. Right, so... I need to be able to rewind it so that that platform doesn't raise until I need it. Which means... What would that have to do with it, do you reckon? Because that's just gonna destroy it. Because I've still got to go through this, so I still won't be able to rewind it. But there's got to be a reason it would let me look through there anyway. Surely. I've got it. Yeah. Okay. So that's last. You go there. It's all a ruse. They're doing it to flummox you. When all you have to do is this. Hell yeah. That wasn't that long. 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 3? Cool. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Got another
Wow.
beach
Seems like
scene.
everyone here knew the world was ending and had one last party together. I'd have kept on trying to fix it, you know? Wouldn't you?
That's what makes you a great puzzle operative, Arya. You don't give up.
Thanks.
What if the only reason that we're here is because we are the only one that didn't stop? Like everyone else had a party and evacuated and you were so busy like trying to fix the problem. And then, yeah, everyone just fucked off to Mars or something. I was hoping I was going to find something down here. I want another hat for Arya. If I look at the achievements, they won't let me throw the volleyball. If I look at the achievements after we finish this game and one of them is keep wearing the hat on Arya until the end of the game, I'm going to be so fucking sad about those stupid deaths I had. Right then. So we got a laser cube and a jump. Lasers to open the door to get to the exit. I need a laser to go here as well, though. For... what are you for? For a platform to get up there in the first place? Okay. So that's definitely for that. Oh, but it needs to finish there. Right, hang on. Right, so go there first. Then that. So go in the air. So I can get across here. Fuck! Every time. Every fucking time. Okay, reset. So... unrelated to the course that needs to take. Do that. That looks like that was right for a second, which is long enough for me. Wait. There. There. Alright, fingers crossed I get this right. Yep. No! Oh, you big dumb woman, you... Why am I like this? I'm so eager to finish a thing that I'm skipping ahead in the steps I need to take. Like a fucking idiot. Alright. Jump. Grab. Yeet. Now we rewind this. And then... you turn around and open the door. Yay! don't like these guardless walkways. What was that? What was that? 5. Okay. Do 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 do.
Entropy Center warning announcement. Reactor core stability is at 60% and falling. Urgent maintenance required.
We got this. Oh
Recommendation.
no.
Let's hurry. We can't let that reactor become too unstable.
This is the room. Capital letters, the room. This is the room I got stuck in. This is the worst. This is the room that I was here for like 40 fucking minutes. I remember it because I remember it having a lot to do with that. But I don't remember how to solve it, so here we go. All right, okay. Oh. Well, that's already a problem. Okay, so let me just go take a look at the rest. So I need that. Ooh. So something's going to need to block that at some point, which is probably what raises that. No, it's not. What is it for then? What is that doing? Keeping the door shut? And then that's to lift me up there to get another cube. Can I just... Nope. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Fuck. Okay. So turning that off unlocks that so I can actually use it as a door. But then I need this one to activate the platform. Okay. So I can put that there. In theory. Launch myself across. Rewind it. Look at those glasses. Hello, handsome. How's the puzzling? Winterheart, you've just made it in time for the puzzle that stumped me for like 40 good minutes last time I played this. Oh, shit, that didn't quite work. That wasn't my plan. Okay. That's the idea, though. So, yeah, I don't remember how to solve it. So this is the fun part where I have to try and figure it out again and hopefully not take 40 minutes this time. Which isn't looking good considering how far I've made it today. How are you? How is your Friday treating you? I hope you've had a wonderful day. Why won't you let me rewind it? It's not lighting up the reticle, which is weird. Right. I'm gonna grab it again. So I can go up here. No. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. No. So then we get a second laser cube. Why does there need to be a laser, though? Is there a laser? Oh, there's probably a laser key. Yeah, laser up there. So then... we need something to block that as well. I think... that might be a trap. We might not need that. Got smoked by a large icy boy in Monster Hunter Wilds. That was an experience. They are just so pretty. Like, how do I tell you where I've been without spoiling it? I have the Ajarkan armor, if that helps. But I don't know. I've seen credits. Okay, so you're further than me. I have not seen credits. But I don't want to spoil anything in case there's anyone in chat that hasn't gotten as far as I have. But I am also in an icy area, but I've only just gotten there technically. And there's a big fluffy white dude. I don't know if that helps. And he angry. Alright, I wasn't meant to come over here without the cube. Right, reset. Definitely no spoilers. It's not like the kid turns into a dragon and some dwarves show up to slam him. Yeah, Nata has gotten his glove back is the easiest way to say exactly where I am in the game. Alright, so I had some of that right, I think. So it's a matter of... yeet. Activate launch pad. Ignore that for now. Bring that back. Oh, no, you don't. Poor kid, the Shinji Ikari of the Forbidden Lands. So many emotions. He does run quite the gamut, doesn't he? Gets angry and then sad quite a lot. Right, so I need that for up there. And then... okay. No. Shut up. I guess he's supposed to be the narrative insert for people that have never played a Monster Hunter title, knows nothing, feels everything. I don't think so. I think they did quite a good job using the main character, the hunter, as being your allegory. Literally, he's just a, what's the word? A narrative cart to give you a reason to be going there in the first place, because otherwise why the fuck would you? I've mostly found it frustrating when they keep talking about how it's been so many years since they've been back, but Nata has neither gotten older or taller in any way. Did you forget the word for child? No, I literally mean like the plate on which the dinner is being served. Right. So now I bring this one back. Fish. That doesn't work. Not quite, anyway. So, start here. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think I've got the gist. I think it helps that I remembered that I needed to do a jump to be able to grab it. Interesting. Because I need to... And then something else needs to stay on there. A MacGuffin. Kind of, yeah. Right, so that's not incorrect. But point of order needs to be something else. Hold on, my time is being monetized. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I'm sorry. All right, so... Oh, hi, welcome back. MacGuffin is the correct word, yes. I think I'm figuring it out, but I'm pretty stupid sometimes, so bear with me. That's right, right? And then I stand on this so I can get that up there. Fuck you. Did it even block that? Oh, and I still need something to... This isn't quite right. Because I need something to... Hang on. Fuck. It's so... short a time. And I don't think it's quite right either. Because I need that one to stay up there. Which means I need something on here. Wait. I've got it. Oh, no, I don't, because then how do I retrieve it from there? Fuck. Things I usually don't think about. Number of US presidents that have had malaria. Is that what we're talking about now? Is that in discussion? Does the current US president have malaria? That would be really funny. Because then that gets rid of that. So I need the other cube to be the one that ends up there so that I can go and get it. Fuck! No, I'm watching a lecture on bugs. There was a list and I was surprised. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not like an uncommon thing to have gotten in the last 20 years. Okay, so now I have both the cubes on one side, right? So I need to figure out... This needs to come back here. Afterwards. Okay, hang on. Reset. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think I needed to do the first bit. If I do that... And then I bring that back. Come on. So that I can get this cube in the first place. No, you tit. Just for good measure. The orange of the cubes and the orange of your hoodie is quite similar. My hoodie isn't orange, it's yellow. I'll assume this is all planned. Yes! It's all themed. It's not orange though, it's yellow. I can see why you might think it's orange though. Right. So then... So this is the bit I need to get the right order. So this one needs to be the one that lands on the platform. And that needs to go back to there. Which it looks like it's going to do. But then it needs to get here as well. So it starts here and ends up over there. And then something blocks that. Oh, no, I'm doing this the wrong way round again. That needs to go on there. But then come up here somehow. Because I need this one to block that. So I can get... No, wait, no. I'm doing the thing again, aren't I? I need it. I need that over there so that I can launch that in the air to get it up there in the first place. So, yeah. So, you go down first. So I don't fuck it up. And then, yeah. You come with me. Wait. Yes. No. Yes. So I go over first. Oh, what am I was meant to... This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. It's another raid! That's 2 in a night! Let me know about it, Isaac.
OMG Island of Rob is here. Welcome to all 8 of you. How was the Dark Pictures Anthology?
How was the
Devil in
Dark
Me?
Pictures Anthology? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Rob, for bringing people along. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm Manol Molina. I am a variety streamer from the UK, and today we're playing puzzle games. And I think I've sussed this one. I'm just trying not to fuck it up because it's stupid, and I'm stupid. Imagine seeing Rob here, right? Oh my god, who's that stud? It's me! How is Dark Pictures? Let me know. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday. We're almost at the end of this puzzle, I'm pretty certain. I'm just giving it one last check. We are playing the Entropy Center. For those who don't know what that is, think about It's like Portal, except you reverse time instead of going through space. Dark Pictures, huh? Welcome in, Mary. Lovely to see you. How you doing? It is a Friday evening, so I hope you've all been enjoying yourselves at the end. You made it to the end of the week. Well done. What the fuck am I doing? Right. So I need this cube up there. But the only way to get it up there is if someone is standing here or a cube is standing here on this pressure plate. But I also need this cube to be the thing that's standing there. Yeah, the Duke Pictures was good, thanks. We did, however, get derailed talking about anime for like 30 minutes. Oh, I am sorry. Nobody should have to endure anime on a Friday. Right, so I think... Right, we'll do it like that, like I was thinking before. I go over there. I stand on the platform. I think this is a trick. I don't think we need to block this light at all. I'm Fridaying, as a mom would say. Is that what they say? Interesting. Right, and then I reverse this one to get it launched over there as well. That wasn't a very good launch, so I'm going to make you do that again. You need to do a better landing spot than that. My son in Christ, and my brother in Christ. I still miss my carnival holiday. Aw, I'm sorry. All right, so preferably land properly next time. Literally need you to get over here and stay on there or close to. That's also fine. Because... Wait, no, this isn't going to work. No, yeah, it is. You. I get it. You just go in a big fuck off circle. And then we rewind this motherfucker and get him while he's here. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Fucking did it. Hell yeah. How long did that take? It wasn't 45 minutes like originally. 22! I cut the time in half. That's pretty fucking decent. I'm pretty pleased with that. Good, sweet dopamine release. Oh, feels good. Feels good. So what anime were you... No, don't talk to me about anime on a fucking Friday night. I don't deserve it. I don't want it.
No, 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 no.
Get out, get out, get out. You don't want to get cut in half by a fucking elevator.
Approaching your position. Recommendation: run.
Run? You don't let me run. There is no sprint button. This is the run. Literally, evil cute robots. They're not evil. They're just very angry. They're just trying to do their job. Oh, I remember this. I remember this section because it was a pain in the ass.
Warning, you are surrounded.
Great. What do I do about that?
Quickly, onto that platform.
What platform? This one?
Why is everything trying to kill me?
Stop. Stop. Why is it a one-hit kill? What are you talking about? They touched me. I feel like I could survive plastic.
No.
Arya is really sensitive. Like, she drowns faster than John Marston does in Red Dead. And now she can't even touch a little robot.
Several entropy bots approaching your position. Recommendation: run.
I remember this bit because I remember it being super frustrating that up until this point, like, the peril has been particularly light, but it hasn't required me to look for places to escape to, while having the potential for something to either crush me from above
You are surrounded.
or just, you know,
Quickly, onto that platform.
fucking touch me if I let it get too close. I'm sorry.
Why is everything trying to kill
Like,
me?
look, how close was that?
Maybe they just want to give you a big hug.
I doubt that very
Roombas
much.
are too powerful. I wish they were just Roombas. You're meant to be eat. Why won't you? Fine. And I don't get why I can't just do that. Some of them just attack me and I can blow them up, but others it's just like, nah. No, 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 no. All right, where? Fuck. Okay, so I can take a little bit more than one hit sometimes. Go the fuck away. No. Let me figure it out. Why are you pressuring me? Right, so I need to get in there. So I need the jump pad. Hi. Nope. You're dead now. Powerful aura. It's more than an aura. It's just fucking annoying. No. Why? I didn't ask you to do that. Alright, so going up here to unlock that. What does that actually unlock? Like half of the gate? Okay. No. What do you mean they home in on you? Oh, fuck off. And then it resets the location, so you have to do it all again. I remember this being particularly frustrating when I originally played this. Like, I just want to solve puzzles. Why are you trying to hurt me? Alright, so got one there. Where was the other one? Hopefully they get stuck in the door like they did the first time. That would be really funny. Is that it? Is that all I had to do? Fucking... Oh, no. That's only 2? Okay. So I need 3? 3. Fantastic. Lockdown.
Well, I think that's the last of them.
Great, thanks. It's like they got stuck in the door like I asked them to, so that's good. I just don't want stuff like that. It's not fun. Hello, Earth. Oh, you're getting slightly worse. Ever so slightly worse. Okay. Well, don't worry. We're gonna fix it at some point. Oh, look at this giant cube. What are we doing here? Fix that. I don't like that it'll let me release it at some point. Well, no, hang on. I want to look around. Why is Earth like that? We don't know. We don't know. We woke up and it was already exploding. And we work in a place that rewinds time to stop that from happening. And it looks like it started happening a very long time ago and no one was able to fix it. And so we're here and we have very little option but to fix it. Is it because of Dr. Robotnik? It could be. I can't rule out the possibility of it being Dr. Robotnik from Sonic Adventure 2. Sam Ball patterns. Hi, Leanne. I just wanted to get in touch regarding the latest entropy rewind events of Earth. I know you're analyzing the subject as well with the humanitarian study team. Well, the latest data is, well, I'll let it speak for itself. Are you seeing this pattern too? We're seeing a 60% drop in random natural disaster events and 76% rise in cataclysmic events caused by humanity. We used to be about saving endangered species and wildlife. Now we seem to mostly be caught up in humanity-based affairs. how much longer before this gets out of hand? I'm going to be hosting a lecture during this Friday's meeting, going into more detail about this. Let's catch up soon. Sam. Interesting. Okay, and HR team Friday meeting. To all Entropy Center staff, please note that the Friday's staff meeting is now mandatory. Dr. Sam Ball is hosting a lecture regarding some important findings regarding the frequency of the type of cataclysmic events that we are encountering. Kind regards, Entropy Center team. So my theory is that us rewinding time is just pooling all the bad shit together that had to happen. Like, you're not meant to do it. Like, and there is a way that the universe is correcting for it, and the only way it knows how to do that is to just fucking destroy it. Or we're building up so much entropy energy that that itself is the thing that's blowing Earth up, is my theory on this. Right. But this is also based off the fact that I have played this before, but I never finished it. So I might, in the back of my brain, have some extra context, but it feels like that might be the case. Is like, maybe you shouldn't keep rewinding time this way just to have a slightly better future. Maybe you're not meant to do that. Right, so you need... Let me just... What does that do? That's for the platform. Okay. Which gets me up there. And you're a bridge cube, so you can just take me over there. I still blame Robotnik. I'm not saying it can't still be Robotnik. It absolutely can. Right, I know I need to drop a cube in the water at some point, but I'm just having a look around to see what the space is like. So I can figure out what I need and where. So I need the bridge cube here. That's fine. That's an easy solution. Ah, but... do I need something over there as well? Okay. So... I'm gonna move you there. And then you pretend to put you out there. Wait. Okay. So now you go back there. I'll wait to put you in the river. And then I need you here. What is this? Normal syndrome? I wasn't meant to go over the fucking thing. Oh, because I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for the bits, Normal Syndrome. Lovely to have you. How's your Friday been? Right, I wasn't meant to do that, so now I have to reset the puzzle again. Okay. But it looks like I kind of already had it. So it's like that. Then... so you finish there. Pretend to put you in the water. Drop you there. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Okay. And then we do this. And then you get in the bin. And I grab you. Okay. Oh, I need... You son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. I need the laser cube at the end. How does he... Alright, hang on. Let's send it back. Just in case. It looks like the cube could fall through, but it doesn't look like it could get through this. Am I crazy? So close as well. So actually... what I need is... pretend to put in water. Right? That should be right. And then you start there. Pretend to put in water. Going over. You turn that on. You almost get in the river. Now I'll let you. No, 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 come back. Then, because I still have this cube. I should be able to grab it. Oh! Oh no, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. So that when we rewind this one... we've got this one with us. And thus we could escape. Excellent. Right, what time is it currently? Christ, it's 11:30. How long did that take me? With a couple of fuck ups. 7 minutes, that ain't too bad. I'm looking forward to when there are puzzles that I don't recognize the room anymore. I want to know how close I was to the end of the game last time I played this.
New puzzle element introduction. Tall cube. Rewind tall cube to restore its tall state. Note, time gates do not remove rewind from tall cubes.
How many more of these puzzle elements do you have?
Many.
You're not allowed to know. Okay, so Tall Cube has its own science. What do we do here? So... no. You start here. Oh wait, can you... he might not be allowed to move. Actually. Let's test that. Yeah, he can only go... he can only collapse. Okay. He can only... so Tall Cube can only collapse. Can't reverse it in space. So... actually... You need to be the one that starts there. That, in theory, comes with me. Right, and then that should rewind him back to the button. Come on. I know you were there for a while, but Jesus Christ. Sick. We did it. What was that? How did I do? What's my score? 2 minutes. Feels good. Oh, I've just started to feel my medication kicking in. Which means my speech is gonna start getting weird. And I'm gonna find it harder to get through these puzzles. So... Right, I know you've just... For anyone who was stuck behind an advert, I am now considering that this will be the place where I stop and come back to this next Tuesday. Because my medication is starting to do its work. And I can feel my speech on my brain slowing down. So, we're gonna... Can I save? I don't think I can I? We can only quick resume. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave it here for today. And we're just going to say thank you very much for being here with me today. Let me get you back up on the big screen so I can see you properly. Yes, thank you so much for being here with me while I tried to solve a few puzzles. I'm sorry I got stuck on them for a little bit. I don't know how fun it is to watch me go, a bunch. But hopefully it's entertaining. Stream plans. Obviously I'll be back on Sunday at 3 p.m. UK time for more Dragon Quest. I have not been on Dragon Quest since last Sunday, so I haven't made any progress on the small things I probably needed to do. So I'm gonna have to try and find some time to do that. Probably on Sunday morning. Other than that, it won't be anything until next week. However, I will be spending time in the Discord hopefully tomorrow evening so that we will be able to play some Monster Hunter together. So anyone who is a Monster Hunter in the community and you're not already in the Discord and you want to be part of the squad, please come and join us. It'll be a ton of fun. I really look forward to, being able to finish the story so I can finally get to high rank and play with a bunch of people who are ready to move on to, much more difficult hunts. So I would like to thank once again, I know you're not here, but thank you, King Argaroth and Island of Rob, so much for the raids today. I very much appreciate them. It's lovely being able to share our communities and being shown such great kindness as well. And thank you again to Hoovian for the bits. And I believe we are Geocactus and Piet for resubs as well. So thank you so much to those people too. We should probably find someone to raid off to as well, shouldn't we? So that we're not ending the raid the raid train. Should we see who is about for us to do that? Let me have a look. Where is a good place to go? For this time of night, because it is getting awfully late. I was about to suggest somebody, but they're literally playing Monster Hunter Wilds and it looks like they're further than me because I don't recognize the armor they're wearing. So I can't go there. So that's not as ideal as I had hoped. How about we go and say hello to... I haven't been able to hang out with him for a while. We haven't seen the Platinum Lounge for a little bit. Why don't we go say hi to TPL? Who is a fantastic UK streamer who is all about the chronic disability community. So chronic fatigue, any health pain, chronic fatigue syndrome, and a lot to do with mental health as well. And they are currently playing Split Fiction. And I'm not sure who they're playing with. Oh, Sasha the Bug Eye. Okay, so they're playing with one of their community members. They're playing the new Split Fiction, which is the new game from... I've literally just forgotten his first name. What's his name? Faris, from the guy that did A Way Out and the divorce game from, was it 2 years ago? I've already forgotten what that's called. This is not a very good description. It's a 2-player co-op game where you both do different things at the same time. Very, very, very successful couch co-op kind of game, and online co-op as well. But yeah, he's a really great guy, really friendly, and just extremely British like myself. So we're gonna go say hello to them and show them some support. So yeah, a final thank you for everyone for being here today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope the rest of your weekend goes well as well. I will see you on Sunday, and if not, I'll see you in the Discord so that we can play some more Monster Hunter. See ya.